up guys, welcome to today's video. Last week's video you guys saw Kay and Diego take out the motor. So in this video it's all about putting the motor on the stand and cleaning it and I think some other stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Thank you guys for watching.
3, 2, 1. No. No? No. You weak! Alright, Kay, wait. Are you pretty like, you know?
No, my back is fucked up too.
Yeah, I started flipping out of my hand.
Back it up that way so this doesn't slide this way.
How much is the lucky? My finger started crushing, bro. I was like this. I was holding it from tipping because it was everything.
What's up guys? So today we're gonna be cleaning the engine. We started cleaning it yesterday, last night actually. But Kay has been really doing a lot of the pressure washing and it's looking amazing.
Which brush do you want? You going in?
I was doing this area yesterday. All of this was like black.
Caked on there.
Caked on. I got it pretty much to this point and Kay has just been like power spraying it. What is it called?
Pressure washing it.
Pressure washing it. But I mainly did this side. What did you even do? Just kidding.
Shut the
I took the motor out, bitch. Awesome. Yeah.
Welcome back, guys. So we are tearing down the motor. We're going to be changing a couple of gaskets.
We kind of turned into a little bit more than gaskets.
Yeah. So the main concept we had, we were going to drop the oil pan and the valve cover and check to make sure that everything looks good. And yes, it does. It looks low mileage. It doesn't look like they drove too much on it. But now that we have the oil pan off, I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to bite the bullet. We're going to do the balance shaft delete. We're going to change the gaskets, like I said before, 5 times. Getting mounts, motor mounts, innovative motor mounts this weekend. So that's going to be clutch with the swap. Hopefully we make some decent power. And yeah, we're just kind of wrenching.
Yeah, this is pretty much. I don't remember if it's gonna get actually deleted, but.
So from what I was watching the YouTube videos on it, they plug some oil squirters or something. When you remove the balance shaft, it's gonna lower the oil pressure. So you have to plug certain squirters to give it that oil pressure again. What's up guys? So Diego just left. We finished whatever we could do today. Everything looks super clean, so I'm juiced about that. Now is the time to order parts. Since the motor's out of the car, that means we have the best chance to change a couple of things that are going to be very difficult to do if it was in the car. We're going to change the front main seal, the rear main seal, the sandwich plate to the oil filter, the valve cover gasket, the oil pan gasket, the water pump, the timing belt. My cousin hooked it up with a couple of parts. So we have a VMS Racing lightweight crank pulley. We're going to be running this on the motor, and the main reason we want to run this is because it's less rotational mass, so it'll make it so it revs a little easier. Manifold off, we got the intake manifold gasket off, the oil pan off, the valve cover is off. I just put it on to cover it up so nothing gets in it while it's sitting there. Pretty much we just wanted to drain out the whole engine from oil and everything, so that way we can start doing what we got to do as far as gaskets and stuff, so we can prep the swap to be put into the CB. It's gonna take about another week, but we're headed on the right path, so stay tuned. What's up guys, welcome back. Got a little bit of an update on what's going on. The last clip you might have seen, we pulled the H motor out of the parts car. That parts car is long gone. RIP. It did its justice. So we got the motor and trans. We had it on a stand for a little bit. We did some nice little finicky little touches, and we got it all back together with the transmission. Today we are going to be starting to pull the F series out of the grandma CB, and we got some more cool shit coming in the mail. A lot of it had to do with shipping delays. 2 of my packages took forever, dude, and it pissed me off because they shipped it out, FedEx lost it. Fuck FedEx, UPS for the win. But yeah, so a lot of the parts came in. Finally we finished it up. So we're gonna start off by removing the hood. I already set the blanket up on top of the roof. We're gonna put the hood on the roof, and we're gonna start going to town, just pretty much disconnecting everything. Originally, our intention was to keep air conditioning, keep power steering, keep all the goodies, keep the cruise control. But you know what? Fuck all that. We're only keeping power steering. Everything else can go. So I'm pretty content with that decision. Granny CB's about to be a little sleeper bitch. So we're about to see what the fuck is up. Alright, I need you to grab this side. You're gonna undo these two bolts as I undo the other one. Damn, I should have done this while the radiator hoses were off.
What? Starter bolt. I don't know why you didn't just tighten it up.
I don't know.
All of a sudden you camera shy, kid?
No.
Yeah, talking all that shit earlier. Cameras turn on, you don't want to say nothing.
You just laugh
Look,
like
see,
that.
that's what I'm saying. You wasn't over there with the cameras when you hit your ear on the block.
Dude,
What
my
did you
ear
do?
started. I went like this. I was getting the drain plug off, and I just pulled it, and it like snapped my head back, and my ear hit the header.
I
and
don't
was
get
like,
it though,
"Ow."
because you went like this. So when you put force like this, you're always like away from it, and when you put force, your arm just moves forward.
No, as soon as
like
it
I
went.
said.
All right, guys. So the moment we've been waiting for is gonna happen today. We're gonna hopefully get the first start in. We got the motor in. We were working on it day before yesterday. Yesterday we both took kind of a day off. We didn't really do much, but we ran into a few issues because we wanted to keep power steering. Issue number one was the high pressure line. You have to use a Honda Prelude 94 to 96 high pressure line just to make sure that way it reaches the pump, because we're using the H22 bracket, H22 pump. My second issue was my own mistake. I threw away the outlet piece that goes on the pump, and I couldn't find it anywhere. Luckily, there was a guy in Fairfield. Shout out to the boy. I'll put his Instagram in the tag. He had a power steering pump for sale, and he sold me the outlet piece because I needed it. And then after we got that resolved, we had another issue. The hose that was coming from the reservoir up to the outlet was too small. So we ended up getting some heater hose, and hopefully that'll hold up to power steering fluid. But yeah, we ended up using heater hose, 5/8 from both, with hose clamps tightening it all down. Radiators in. We're waiting on the T-bracket for the back. If you guys have a 91EX and you buy innovative mounts or Hassports or anything and it didn't come with the bracket, remember, you're gonna have to change to an LX-DX rear bracket, just because the EX 5-speed rear bracket's not gonna fit. I didn't know that until we went to put it on, and we ran into bad luck with that. So we have an innovative bracket coming in the mail. We're just waiting for that to come in. We went yesterday to Sacramento to 1320 Performance. Shout out to them. We got an exhaust cutout. We're going to be running a sleeper setup exhaust, keeping the full stock exhaust system minus the cat. And the cutout's going to be right where the cat would be, so that way we can run open header and send some people to Gapplebee's. So my plan is with the sleeper setup, we're gonna drive around and we're gonna do some reaction videos of just lining up with random Chargers and V8s and 4-cylinder Hondas and stuff, and just pressing the button to open the headers to see what people think when, you know, the car just gets stupid loud all of a sudden. It's gonna be crazy. We extended our dyno tune out, so that way we have more time to dial in the setup and get everything going. We also picked up a 255 LPH Walbro fuel pump. We were gonna do just the fuel pressure regulator with the AEM high pressure fuel rail, but it turns out the weakest point is gonna be the fuel pump. So we ended up upgrading the fuel pump. We're gonna keep the fuel rail stock, we're gonna keep the fuel injector stock, and we're gonna keep the fuel pressure regulator stock. If that ends up being an issue during the tune, I'll end up just sourcing one. I'm able to get them pretty fast, so we'll end up sourcing it if we need it. Shout out to the boy Carl, came through. He was doing some errands and he came across a 5th gen Prelude AEM 3-inch intake, and he ended up trading me for something I had lying around the house, and we ended up making a deal. So now we have a matching intake to go with our blue strut bar, and it's gonna go so crazy when we put it in the engine bay. We'll keep you guys posted, but we're making progress, just slow progress.